Hey, beautiful soul. Welcome or welcome back to Checking In with Sunshine, the place where your healing has a rhythm and your peace has a voice. Whether you're tuning in on your morning walk, in the stillness of your room, or simply trying to get through the tough day, I'm so glad you're here. Today's episode is a gentle one. It's for everyone who's been saying, I know I need to heal, but how do I begin? I don't know where to begin. Today's episode is for you. And if that's you, take a breath with me. You don't need to have a perfect plan. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need a moment, this moment, to begin. So let's walk those first few steps together. Let's be honest. Healing can feel overwhelming. If you've ever typed into Google, how to heal, or where do I even start? You're actually not alone. The word healing is everywhere now. On Instagram, in books, in podcasts, in wellness apps. But with all the advice, the tools, and the talks, sometimes it makes the progress slower and the process feel even harder. You start to think, do I need to journal more? Should I see a therapist? Do I need to meditate for an hour every morning and drink celery juice? Is it a shadow work, inner child work, breath work, all of the work together? It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking you need to become a project, something to fix, to upgrade, or to completely rebuild. But here's what I want to offer you today: a gentle and without pressure. Healing doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be honest. I want us to remind ourselves that healing is not a one-size-fits-all journey. There's no blueprint. There's no checklist. There's really no right order. Your healing might not look like your favorite influencers. It might not include meditation or yoga or long walks or even green smoothies. It might look like getting out of bed today. It might look like crying in the car and then taking some breath and still showing up. And honestly, that's okay. That's valid. And that's healing too. So where you can begin, if you're unsure where to start, you can begin with that awareness, not in action. Before you try to do anything, just notice. Notice what's been hurting you. Notice what patterns you keep showing up. Notice the moment where your body tightens. Notice when you start shutting down or feeling numb. Sometimes the start of healing is simply saying, I'm hurting. and I see it. Not trying to fix it yet, just witness it. And then you can even pick a gentle habit. One gentle habit. Not 5, not 10, not a morning routine with 12 steps. Maybe that means just drinking a full glass of water each morning, or putting your phone down for the first 10 minutes of the day, or even journaling a sentence before bed, or even going outside for fresh air just for 5 minutes. You can even say one kind word to yourself out loud, even if it feels silly. Just let it be simple, let it be small, let it be doable. Because the momentum is born in gentleness, not pressure. We can also learn to unlearn the urge to fix everything at once. If you're like me, sometimes the moment you realize something's broken, you want to fix it, and you want to fix it all. You want to fix all the trauma. You want to fix all the people pleasing, all the childhood wounds, all the suppressed emotions. But healing doesn't work like that. Trying to fix everything at once is like trying to clean your whole house with a blindfold on. You'll just end up exhausted, frustrated, and still feeling like a mess. So instead, just tend to one thing. Ask yourself, what's one small area of my life that feels heavy right now? And what would it look like to bring just 5% more lighter into it this week? You can let yourself feel without judgment. Feeling doesn't need to be justified to be felt. You don't need to have a good enough reason to be tired, to be sad, angry, anxious, or even numb. You're allowed to feel what you feel. The feelings are part of the healing, not proof that you are broken. So, when something rises up, the tears, the frustration, the grief, instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Try asking, what is this trying to show me? Let it speak. Even if all it says is I need rest. Don't do it all alone. Even if you're not ready to talk, you don't need to bare your soul to the world. But you do need support. You do deserve support. Support can look like you can follow creators who make you feel seen, not shamed. You can tell one trusted person that I'm not okay right now. You can reach out to a therapist or a support group whenever you're ready. You can listen to a podcast, maybe like this one, that meets you where you are. You are not a burden for needing care. You are not weak for needing help. You are human. So let's take a soft pause right now. I want you to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop. Let your heart open. And you can ask yourself, what would healing look like if it's allowed to be small, slow, and honest? Where in my life am I asking for softness? even if I haven't spoken it out loud. You can ask yourself, what's one thing I could do this week that feels like a yes to myself? Your healing doesn't need a name, a label, or a perfect beginning. It just needs your presence. So this week, choose one healing habit that just works for you. Something that feels nourishing, not performative, not something to post, something to feel. Maybe it's drinking more water, or maybe it's watching the sunset. Maybe it's not answering that draining text right now. Or maybe it's even lying in bed with your hands over your heart, saying to yourself, I'm still here and I'm still trying. That's healing too. So thank you for checking in with me today. If this episode resonated with you, if it made you feel seen, heard, or even a little lighter, share it with someone you love. Let's keep building the world where being human is enough. Until next time, stay soft, stay present, and keep checking in with sunshine. And always, always remember, you don't have to chase the light. You are the light.